Stick figure standing outside at night, looking up as the moon appears slightly larger than normal in the sky. What if next year you look up at the night sky and the moon is getting bigger? Same stick figure squinting nervously as the moon looks uncomfortably huge and close, filling much of the sky. Not wow supermoon bigger, more like why does it look terrifying bigger? Simple diagram style scene, Earth and moon as circles, with the moon breaking out of its circular orbit and heading straight toward Earth. Let's imagine this impossible but fun scenario. Somehow the moon's orbit breaks. It stops circling Earth and starts falling straight toward us. No warning alarms from space, no sci-fi shields. Just gravity doing its thing. Earth surrounded by oceans sloshing wildly, giant wave shapes hitting simple coastal buildings with stick figures running. At first nothing hits us, but Earth feels it. Days before impact, the tides go completely crazy. Normal waves turn into massive walls of water. Coastal cities flood non-stop. The oceans slosh around the planet like water in a shaken bottle. Stick figures wobbling on cracked ground while small zigzag lines show earthquakes across the planet. Earthquakes start happening everywhere because the moon's gravity is pulling on the planet's crust itself. Huge moon filling half the sky, glowing bright, with groups of stick figures outside pointing upward, abandoned school and office buildings nearby. Then the moon gets really close. The sky never gets dark anymore. Nights glow like sunset. The moon fills half the sky, looking cracked and enormous. People stop going to work. Schools close. Everyone is outside staring up. Because honestly, what else do you do? Earth stretched into an oval shape, with arrows pulling outward, volcano cones popping up and erupting. As the moon crosses the point of no return, the real disaster begins. Its gravity stretches Earth. The ground lifts and sinks by meters. Volcanoes erupt all over the planet. Satellites and GPS icons, simple boxes with antennas, falling toward Earth, some breaking apart. The atmosphere heats up from friction and shock waves. Satellites fall. GPS dies. The internet goes weird, then mostly goes silent. The moon smashing into Earth. Massive circular explosion. Simple orange fireball at the impact point. And then impact. Shockwave ring expanding around Earth. Mountains flattened. Oceans boiling with steam lines rising. This is not a gentle crash. The moon hits Earth at several kilometers per second. The energy released is far greater than all nuclear weapons ever built, combined, times a lot. A fireball forms that's hotter than the surface of the sun. The impact site instantly vaporizes. Rock turns into plasma. A shockwave races around the planet, flattening everything in its path. Mountains collapse. Oceans boil. The air itself ignites. Within minutes, most life on Earth is gone. Earth surrounded by rocky debris forming a thin ring, molten rocks raining back down. But it doesn't end there. The collision throws huge chunks of Earth back into space. Some of that debris falls back down as molten rock rain. The sky becomes a burning storm. The planet's surface turns into a global lava ocean. In a strange way, Earth briefly gets a ring system, like Saturn. It looks beautiful. It is also very bad news. Calm final scene. Earth and moon merged into one cracked planet slowly cooling, with a small peaceful moon orbit diagram beside it, showing today's stable orbit. Over time, the moon and Earth merge into one larger broken world. No oceans. No atmosphere as we know it. Just a hot cracked planet slowly cooling over millions of years. So, yeah. Humanity doesn't survive this one. But here's the comforting part. The moon is not going to crash into Earth next year. Or ever. Its orbit is stable, and it's actually moving away from us by a few centimeters each year. The universe has many scary possibilities, but this isn't one of them. Still, it's wild to realize how much our calm, normal lives depend on a giant rock quietly behaving itself in space. If you enjoyed this little trip into cosmic disaster, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what other impossible what if should we explore next?